Many Australians aren't satisfied with their careers.
That's why I'm on a mission to take brave volunteers on a life-changing journey.
Where each must step out of their comfort zone and road test their dream job. Confident IT expert Bill thinks he'll be a great car salesman.
I have charm, I have charisma, I'm a go-getter.
But will he ever get out of first gear?
So you're way off the mark. And if you reckon you're going to make it, I don't know.
Couple of minutes, guys. Almost done.
Next up is Bill Kotzer Buikas. He's 46 and loves two things.
Notice how you're the only one cheering?
His family and fancy cars.
I can't access the server.
Okay.
Bill's been working in IT for nearly 30 years.
Whether it's printers, laptops, computers, I'm a fixer-upper, I mean. Excuse me, IT call. Pleasure. Anything else while I'm here?
No.
But the passion died a long time ago.
You too.
I'll
Thank
see you later.
you.
I'm good at it, so that's why I do it. But not my dream job. Not my real dream job. My dream job would be selling luxury cars. That would be just amazing. My Audi convertible is my baby. I love washing it, cleaning it, making it shiny, like shiny, shiny. I'd make a supercar salesman because I have charm, I have charisma, I'm a go-getter, and I can sell ice to an Eskimo. No problems there.
But underneath all that bravado, there is vulnerability.
I'm scared of failure. Got to make sure that I can provide for my kids, you know, got to have food on the table, they've got to have clothes on their backs, got to be able to help them out with schooling. That's my number one priority, more than anything in this world, is my kids.
I reckon you'll be right.
Oh, I don't know, I'll give it a go.
Look, if you can't do that, mate, you can always cook a barbie.
I'm positive I can do it. But we'll never know until I give it a go.
Wise words, Bill. 46-year-old Bill is a senior IT expert, but daydreams of spending his life with his great passion, luxury cars. I understand Bill is quite a character and very confident.
Pleasure to meet you. Come on in.
Thank you.
I do hope today leads me into a new career.
Bill, it sounds like you are at a crossroads that many people find themselves at. In a safe job that you do well, but hankering for something else. It's a really difficult place to be in and it's hard to make a decision. But I've actually got something here that I think might help you. Would you like to have a look at it?
Absolutely.
Mate, this is your new path in life. Get out of IT,
Yeah, my brother.
start selling cars. It's what you're going to love, it's what you enjoy, and I think you'd be absolutely fantastic at it and a happier person.
Hey, Dad.
Baby girl.
Because we love you so much, we want to go out of our way to do something. Like, you've always gone out of your way to do something for us. And we just want you to get as many experiences as you can and just be as happy as possible, because that's always what you've done for us. So we just want the best for you.
Yeah, as she said, we just want to make you happy.
So go on, follow your dreams. We're here to support you and we're right behind you.
You can do it. All the best, mate. God bless.
And was there anything in the message that you heard that you'd never heard before?
Pretty much everything. I haven't heard any of that before. Very interesting, very interesting.
You've obviously got a lot of support from your family and people who know you well, and we back you as well, Bill.
Bill's on his way to be mentored by one of the industry's heavyweights. Nick Theodosi started his successful prestige car business 45 years ago.
I'm just excited. This is going to be great. Let's get it on. Let's do it. See how we go.
Embarking on a new adventure is IT expert Bill. He's cruising to a whole new world at Nick Theodosi's prestige car dealership.
When I woke up this morning, super excited, jumped out of bed, bit of a spring in my step, so ready to go. My heart's thumping, it's going to jump out of my chest, but I'm sure if I take a few big breaths, I'll calm myself down.
After wandering through millions of dollars of the most coveted cars in the world,
Bill. Nick.
Bill meets Nick, his mentor and potential new boss.
Have a seat.
Thanks, mate.
So tell me, Bill, what makes you think you can sell cars?
Love cars, and I think I can sell them because, you know, I've got the gift of the gab.
So I would have thought at your last job you were working 38 hours a week?
40.5, actually, to be exact, minimum.
Well, we work 65 hours a week here. If you come late, you get a day off, none of these phone calls are stuck in traffic, because if anything happens, I'll sack you. I'll guarantee you I will sack you. Just on one more note, what I'd love you to do is take that tie off and that jacket because you're making me feel uncomfortable. My dad had one like that, and I was trying to find it the other day because I had to go to a fancy dress, but I think we can change him. Now, I want to ask you something. Tell me what the difference between...
Bill has had 0 sales experience, and I'm concerned he may not have done enough homework.
Well, they look pretty much the same, but I think that one's got the V8, and that's probably got maybe a 6-cylinder in it.
No, you're wrong there. That's a 4-cylinder.
Oh, filling under the pump? Absolutely filling under the pump. Oh, my goodness, you know, been here for like 2 seconds. Come on.
Not a great start, and the pressure keeps coming.
Well, I think what we'll do is do a mock sell. We'll get him out and try and sell me a car.
G'day, mate. I'm Bill. How are you?
He walked up to me. First mistake, he called me mate instead of sir, can I help you? I saw it on your website and it caught my eye.
Well, this is our Porsche 911 Turbo S. It's a 2011 model.
What's your warranties here?
Our warranties, well, I don't know, what? Do you give warranties?
Yeah, of course we give warranties. And if you reckon you're going to make it, I don't know, mate. I don't know if you're going to make it.
I don't know, but, you know, a bit of hard work, a bit of studying, I reckon, you know.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think Nick's being tough on me. I think this is a reality, really. So he's got to come at me and I've got to, you know, respond to that. Whether I can do it or not, this is where the big question is.
Well, I'm going to catch up with you later because I need to go and make some money, all right?
All right, mate.
I'll see you soon.
Done.
Our happy-go-lucky Bill is definitely out of his comfort zone. And if, like Bill, you're looking for career advice, you'll find everything from interview tips to salary trends by visiting Seek. It's day 1 for Bill at Nick Theodosi's luxury car dealership.
Holy moly. Now this is what I'm talking about. Amazing.
I've parachuted the IT expert into his fantasy world.
OK, Bill, so you told me earlier you love to get nice and close to the cars.
But the rookie salesman's idea of heaven is about to turn into hell.
Mate, I'm going to introduce you to Mr. Sponge.
New boss Nick is starting to have some fun with his intern.
Please start washing. Go for it. Oh. I'll see you soon, all right?
I'll see you soon.
He tells me earlier he's so passionate about it. He loves them so much. Let's see how good he is. Let's make him wash one.
Didn't expect to be washing cars today. I thought it'd be on that floor selling cars. I'll tell you what, I don't know.
So by the time I arrive for a progress report, the normally effusive Bill is now looking a little deflated.
I can imagine you are feeling way out of your depth.
Definitely out of my depth. I can tell you that now for a fact.
You're used to being in charge and the expert in IT. What's it like to feel like the new kid on the block?
Coming into this place here, it's like I'm at the bottom of the pile. I'm like a baby. It's just so much to grasp, so much to learn. That is very difficult, very difficult.
So things are needing to go a little bit slower than you had initially hoped, it sounds like.
Absolutely. I thought I'd get here, jump in the car, woohoo, and no, far from that.
I do feel for Bill. Anyone getting this sort of feedback would be doubting themselves, but lack of preparation has let him down. Still, it's only day 1 and it's too early to call this experiment a failure.
Absolutely overwhelming. I mean, it's a reality check. It's not fun and games. Nick gave me a spray already. Unbelievable.
He's giving you a spray already?
After a rough start on his first day as an apprentice car salesman, IT expert Bill has dusted himself off and has come up with a new plan.
So my strategy for today is to do some homework on the cars that are in stock at the moment, have a chat to the sales guys, get a few tips off them on how to sell things and how to approach people.
And when you get to them, don't be so robotic like, my name's Bill, you know.
Got to do my homework and make sure that I can actually sell a car and prove to Nick that I'm the guy for his company.
Geez, I hope he improves on yesterday, this bloke. He was a duck out of water.
The boss may be sceptical, but Nick is giving Bill a second chance.
I've decided to try and sell Nick a BMW i8. It's electric and petrol motor. So hopefully I can get him over the line. Good morning, sir. I'm Bill Kotsaboikas. How are you?
Good. Nick Theodosi, Bill. I'm really happy with the introduction. You got that right. Tell me, how far can I go?
On the battery power, you can drive for about 37 kilometres. But then you've got your petrol motor as well as a backup.
So what would that give me if I was driving? Would I get 500 kilometres out of it?
Easy.
Would I be allowed to sit in this?
Absolutely. Have a seat, have a feel.
He'd certainly done some homework and he was more relaxed. The homework that he did was with the fuel economy, the electric power economy, so he gave me a good insight to that. Things that I actually didn't know. Oh, that's good.
Yep, absolutely. You know, dual zone air conditioning as well.
And you'll be able to get me an extended warranty of this car?
I'm sure we can chat to the guys upstairs and get you an extended warranty.
Sounds good. He's improved 100%. He's really good. OK, well, let's go.
Let's go inside.
Thank you.
I think I did well, but you know what? We just have to wait and see what Nick actually thinks.
Over at the car dealership, Bill's time is up as an apprentice salesman. Last time I saw Bill, he was crushed and feeling like a failure.
Good to see you, Bill.
Good to see you.
You must be Nick.
Hopefully, the situation has changed.
How's it been going? Last day on the job?
Yeah, last day, and look, he's come a long way since day one. He's been amazing.
OK, so he's listened and he's improved. That sounds like a really good start. Do you think there's any future for Bill in this industry?
I'd like to actually offer him a position here. We'd start him off in basically a cadetship. After 3 months of training him, then we would put him out on the floor.
That is a massive offering, Bill, isn't it? I mean, that would be life-changing, and I wouldn't expect that you would have an answer to a question of that magnitude now.
At this point in time, no, it's something to really think about. Absolutely. If it was up to me, I'd take the job, even though I'll be earning peanuts for a year. But you know what? Reality bites. I've got to go home and I've got a family to look after. So for me, that is some serious thinking I've really got to do on my behalf.
In 3 months, you might be making some very big money, but you've got to work your way up the ladder.
Something to think about, Nick, but there's always negotiation, and that's what I learned today.
I never taught you that.
Maybe he was born with that.
Yeah, well, he's Greek. What do you expect?
At the start of this week, I never could have imagined that Bill could have had an offer on the table. But to know that the offer is there is so validating for him, and that's really wonderful to see.
My pleasure, Bill.
Thanks, mate.
Wow. What an offer.